Yeah, and honestly, like it's amazing to me that like before peace trees, like the estimate of how long it was going to take to clear, various
Yeah.
areas was like hundreds of years,
Yeah, the old
and it's
method.
shortened down quite a bit.
Yeah.
Like I think that's really cool. But yeah, you do professional photography? Do you have a favorite like type of photography that you do, like nature or?
I had recently I had before I mainly do event photography for this school this school system.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
yeah, I rarely did any other type of that. So yeah, this is probably my first time like doing like something like free.
Yeah. A little less strict, right? A little less, yeah. Nice. That's really cool. Yeah, I dabbled a little bit in photography when I was younger, but I always loved it. I always thought it was really fun. And
How old are you now?
oh, I'm 35.
You're 35.
Yeah. So like long time ago when I was in high school. But I've always really loved like just viewing photography. Like I really like going to art galleries and seeing what people make because they make great, awesome images. So yeah.
Look at this. You look at the photos and you can actually feel them, live them.
Absolutely. Like it always makes me so sad when someone's just like, it's just a picture, and I'm like, yeah. You gotta think a little bit more. Like, there's the balance, there's the composition, there's the color palette, there's the lighting, there's the subject matter, and that's not even including like the emotional intent. It's the gravitas, the references, maybe cultural or historical, references. Like, there's so much that can be represented with just a single picture. You know what I mean?
I got shiver when you talk about that.
Oh, yeah. Something I learned recently that I thought was really fascinating is, when whenever you are learning something, the neurons in our brains connect, right?
Yeah.
And they create more and more
create
links.
new connections.
When people creatively express themselves, they do art, photography, painting, dancing, singing, whatever, the same thing happens.
Same thing happens.
So your brain treats learning and like creative expression the same way.
Same way.
It's like, give me.
Oh, I have only known about like neuroplasticity, like when you learn and under stress, like learning under like a certain level of stress, but like under creative act. This is the first time I heard.
Yeah, it blew me away when I heard it. I was like, okay. I'm like, that's why I feel so good after I like paint a bunch or I write. Or, I'm calmer, I'm more relaxed, I feel a little more centered and like present.
Now that I think about it, that makes sense. Yeah, totally.
And also, it's a fun fact, usually lifelong artists, like people who do it their whole life, sometimes live longer. Which is kind of interesting too if you think about you're maintaining your like mental acuity, right?
Yeah.
It's so cool. It's so cool that we live in a time where the world has a lot of problems, but we also live in like a scientific golden age where we're learning more about everything than we ever have before.
More problems, more solutions.
Exactly.
Yeah. And more more opportunities to learn.
Yes, yeah. I'm a total optimist. My wife calls me a relentless optimist because I'm a little too chipper. But we balance each other out. She's a pessimist, so it works out.
Got it.
But yeah, she really wanted to come with, but unfortunately, just she was like, "Oh, I'd love to go with you. I don't want to do any of the hard stuff and the work you guys are doing, but I'd love to just visit." She hasn't been to Asia ever, and so she really wanted to come with, but just circumstantially, it didn't quite work out, And we also have two pets that are very they have a lot of separation anxiety. And so if one of us is gone, it's okay. But if both of us were gone for like more than like a couple days, they'd get really upset. Yeah. So it's okay. I'm sending her lots of pictures. She's sending me lots of pictures of our cats and our dog. So it's all good.
Yeah, it's all good.
Yeah, but I was gonna ask as well. So the thing that I find really fascinating about this area is that, and it's something that just blows my mind, is that what they mentioned earlier when we were out of the tent, that people who live in this area are just so, unfortunately, so financially challenged that they don't have the means to move, right? Even from these areas that have like UXO, like by the river or by these other places. And like, it surprised me when they were like, yeah, we don't fence off everything, because like if I were a parent of a kid in a village and my kid wanted to go play in the stream and I knew that like these guys hadn't been there, that would make me really scared, right? So I can't imagine how brave these people have to be to live here, you know?
Yeah, like the way I see it, like they adapt to it, like mentally, even though it's extremely dangerous.
Right.
It's
a mindset.
Yeah. They get used to it. But yeah, from our point, it's like for me too. Like I don't understand. It's like fatal. But yeah, they have to live with it.
Yeah. It's just a reality. Yeah, that's, we actually have two of our students here, Lucana and Sadine, are actually they're both Palestinian. They really were excited to come to this trip and to like learn about the resilience of the Vietnamese people, because their people are obviously struggling right now, and I gotta say, like, I have nothing but the utmost, like everything that I've learned from Christoph. I've taken a couple of his classes in my time here so far. I have nothing but really respect and admiration for the resilience, of a people who just got the shit end of the stick, and our country, and it's so sad because like growing up in America, like the public education in a country traumatized by losing, right? It just, every truth is just flipped to fit this like narrative that's just a lie. And like it's so sad that like, and the thing that makes almost me the most sad for the American side of things are the vets, right? Because like they're the ones who get like unsupported. Like our government doesn't even pay to support them.
The vets?
Yeah. And like that, it's like our whole country could probably heal if we just acknowledge that we were wrong. But our government is so stupid and arrogant that it won't.
Just accept that.
Exactly, right?
Be clear about it. Like, don't try to like hide anything under the rug.
Yeah, exactly. And also, like my generation and younger, like people, it's out of sight, out of mind. We don't hold on to any of that animosity because it's not in our daily lives at all. Like it's just not even a thing. So really, it's just the government and the people who remember.
It's only with the boomers.
Yeah, really, it's exactly the boomers. Yeah. So unfortunately, like we gotta wait for them to age out, I guess, because I don't know if they're ever gonna change, but I'm hopeful that in time people just start realizing, it's like, look, there have been acknowledgments that the government has done before of, hey, this happened, this could have been totally different. I'm hopeful in time that the U.S. will take a lot more ownership, and responsibility, and hopefully invest in correcting the wrongs that it did,
Yeah. Appreciate it.
Yeah, really, oh, please,
Yeah.
The hardest thing about this is like it being dangerous. But like, what's the next most difficult thing? The next most
I have really bad hearing and really bad smell, but my vision is a little too good. And so if it's even bright like this, I have to put my sunglasses on. Because I'll get a headache. So my wife gets so mad at me sometimes because she'll be trying to talk to me and I'll go, what? It's like, I'm 5 feet away from you. You should be able to hear me,
Yeah, like.
But also, if she ever loses anything, I'm the one who finds it. So.
Like, do you need aids or?
Oh, I probably will. Yeah, in a couple years. It was really cute. Outside the hotel we were at, I was grabbing just some Q-tips and a couple supplies, just from right outside there. And these two little boys on a bicycle rode up, and they had a kite that they were carrying behind them.
They were carrying kites?
Yeah, they had a kite. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And one of them goes, "Hi, what's your name?" And I said, "Hi, I'm Aaron." And they go, "Oh, how old are you?" And I said, "I'm 35. They said, "I'm old." And they both looked at each other and went, "Wow, he's so old." And they rode away. That is so cute. It's so endearing.
Wow.
And I was like, yeah, thanks for letting me know. They're such little cuties, though. I was like, oh my gosh.
Love the energy, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Oh my gosh, are you a student at a school around here, or do you just do the photography for work, or?
Right now I'm kind of how to say the word for kind of like a freelancer.
Yeah.
I'm also a student for a online program.
Oh, very cool.
Online program in Hanoi.
Okay, nice.
So-
Is it like an art program, or is it a business, or?
Oh, it's a university program in order to get a college degree
Ooh, fun.
in English.
Oh, in
So-
English.
Yeah, in
Okay,
English,
very
yeah.
cool. Yeah, English is a dumb language. It's really stupid. I've heard it described as a bastardized language because it just cherry picks things from other languages and acts like it's their own.
Wait, I thought no. It's like they pick different thing from different languages
Yeah.
and make it their own.
Yeah, so there's like a
Do you know the name?
so like camouflage. So like there are a couple French words like camouflage,
Yeah.
and I'm just trying to. I can't think of any right now, but camouflage is one.
You mean in English?
Yeah, just English, other foreign language words that English adopted and treats as its own.
You can take all the words with the suffix -ment.
I don't know. Resume.
Yeah, that's because it's heavily influenced by French. Because of the Norman conquering.
Yeah.
When William the Conqueror just
I remember French used to be very popular in the Europe before English.
Yeah, the Normans. Yeah, because for a long time, French was actually the language of the English court.
Yeah.
And then eventually, as a stronger sense of national identity arose, in the war of, the English-French, war, 100 Years' War kind of started, there was this push for like a nationalist push, and people started speaking English more commonly to kind of separate themselves.
That was before the discovery of the
that's way
America.
Oh, yeah.
Continent.
Yeah,
the 1300s.
Yeah, it's like 1300s. Yeah, so about 200 years.
Yeah.
But I think linguistics is such an interesting thing, in that, especially like really ancient languages, just like how those roots have carried down, and like anyway, it's really cool. But that's really cool. You're taking a college program. I'm trying to get into education myself.
Yeah.
Whether I teach or I would kind of work in like an administrative way.
Yeah. Be careful.
That's kind of what I'm going for, I think. So.
I think that follow the rock.
Yeah.
Rescue. This is going to be fun to rinse off. Unless I step in more mud. So cool. Thank you so much for sharing this with us. I know you guys are coming out of your day.
Okay, folks,
We feel really grateful.
go away to the bus.
Đó. Chào anh.
Come on.
That's it.
Thank you so much. Thank you for everything you guys do, really.
See you.
Sounds good. It is Washington, yes.
Which one?
Oh, in the back of my cap. What cap? It's funny, I've had people ask me if it was a brand or like a scar. Oh my goodness. Because it's so pink.
Right.
Oh, it's Washington.
What? Is it a tattoo or?
Yeah, it's a tattoo. Yeah. Took
I thought it
about.
was a scar.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Oh, goodness. Oh.